Hey, what's going on, YouTube? You know, last week I took a very impromptu, a last-minute trip to New York City, baby. New York! Concrete jungles where dreams are made of. And man, I had a ball. I ain't gonna lie, I had a great time. And what I decided to do is I wanted to do a video on what was in my wallet while I was in New York City, because it's totally different. Well, somewhat different than what I would normally carry. A lot of these cars that I carry to New York, I don't carry on a daily basis. And in this video, I want to talk about it. I want to talk about the points, the miles, the cash back that I earn. And man, I'm telling you, I love these kind of videos because it's a little different than normal. Hey, welcome to Points Blank Travel, everyone. My name is Rod, and on this channel, we talk about credit. We talk about credit cards. We talk about points, miles, cash back, personal finance, and how to travel around the world, around the country, and to New York City with little or no money out of your pocket. If there's something you're interested in, do your boy a favor. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Give the video a thumbs up and help it get pushed out to people that may be looking for information like this. Share the channel with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. Also, make sure you check out my various links down in the description below for welcome offers on the cars that I may be presenting in this video. Also, check out the Points Blank Travel Channel memberships where you can get one-on-one phone consultation with your boy. And with all that being said, you know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. All right, let's hop down into this video and which cars were in my wallet when I took my trip to New York City last week. And again, I had a blast, and I was running an 8-card setup, ladies and gentlemen. No difference. I ran 11-card setups. I ran 9-card setups. But for my trip to New York, I was running an 8-card setup. Now, I still have to shoot my video for which cards are in my wallet for August 2022 on a normal basis. But in the past week, these are the cards that I was carrying. And let's get right down into it. First card on the list was the American Express Platinum card. And I'm going to do these in order of kind of how I took the trip, how I did things, how I maneuvered while in New York. And the reason I had that card in my wallet, it was 2 reasons I had that card. Number one, I used that card to catch my Uber from my house to the actual airport, to DFW International. And in case I was near American Express Centurion Lounge, I would have had full access. Now, I didn't use that card as far as making purchases. The only thing I used that card, I took 2 or 3, 4 Ubers while in New York. And my American Express Platinum card is attached to my Uber account. So that's why that card was in my wallet for my trip to New York City. The next card in the wallet, well, I had to fly some type of way. I wasn't driving up there, and I flew American Airlines. And I had my American Airlines executive card in the wallet. Why did I have this card? Now, I will tell you right now, and I'm going to do a separate video. I may do a live stream tonight. But I didn't need this card to make the airline purchase. But this card gives me access to the American Airlines Admirals Club, which I went to in Dallas, and I also went to in New York. And man, you know, I had a cocktail before I flew out in both areas at DFW International at LaGuardia, New York. I also, in the lounge, had access to free food and just to be able to chill and relax before I take my flight. Now, the next card that was in my wallet for my trip to New York City was the Workhorse card. This card got a lot of action while I was in New York, and that is my Marriott Bonvoy card. Now, this particular card is no longer available to new applicants. However, there are other Marriott cards, and with that card, I was able to get 6 times the points for every dollar spent while staying at the Renaissance Hotel, Midtown Manhattan. And no, I didn't use that card to book the hotel. I used points. Again, I'm going to do a separate video on what did my trip to New York cost me. I'm going to do a separate video. But everything I did at the hotel, I had cocktails, I had drinks, I had breakfast one day. And then I got upgraded where I didn't even have to worry about breakfast. It was free. But with that card, I was able to get 6 times the points. However, since I'm a Gold Elite status member, I will get a 25% bonus for every purchase that I make while at the hotel, and I was able to get 7.5 times the points for every dollar spent at the hotel. The next card that was in my wallet while I was in New York, it did not see a lot of action. This was a just in case card. Just in case the Marriott didn't work out. Speaking of just in case, this is the first trip I've ever taken where I didn't have a hotel lined up. I caught a flight. I flew first class with American. I got there. I didn't even know where I was staying. I was like, where am I going to be staying at? I don't know. So I called my Uber to Renaissance, but I had a card just in case that didn't work out, just in case they were full, and I flew out on a Monday, and the odds that they were going to have vacancies were pretty high. But just in case, I had my World of Hyatt card, another hotel card, just in case the Marriott situation at the Renaissance did not work out. I used that card maybe once while I was in New York. I got some pizza. You get two Hyatt points for every dollar spent at restaurants. I got a little pizza, like $12, something like that. And it was terrible, ladies and gentlemen. That's a whole different story. The next card in my wallet, and prior to talking about this card, the next card in my wallet was a business credit card. I did have the opportunity to meet Winston. It's me, Winston, yes, honey, who also is part of House of X Entertainment. And I met up with him and brown girl Bella. We had a dinner. I treated it as a business dinner. We did talk about little YouTube, not too much, but we talked about enough of it. So I had my American Express Business Gold Card. I do get 4 times the points for every dollar spent at restaurants. We had a nice, exquisite, I can't remember. I think they had appetizers. I know I didn't eat anything. I was just having cocktails. I was just having a good old time. Next card that was in the wallet. And I used this card for any dinner, lunch, or breakfast that I had outside of the hotel that wasn't a business dinner or lunch. And that is my American Express Personal Gold, my Rose Gold card, because I get 4 times the points for every dollar spent at restaurants. And I know I had some egg rolls. I had some lobster rolls. I had some breakfast. I had all kind of stuff going on, man. So the next card, and there's only 2 more cards that were in my wallet during this trip. The next card is the Chase Sapphire Preferred card. And I also use this card on a couple of occasions at dinner. I think I got a breakfast sandwich or a lunch sandwich. And the reason I had this card is because it gave me 3 times the points, 3 Chase Ultimate Reward points for every dollar spent. And I like to diversify my points. I don't like to just get all American Express or all Chase. Now, yes, with American Express, I'm getting 4 times the points. With Chase, I'm only getting 3 times the points, but I still like that diversification. What's my favorite word? Options, baby. And I like to give myself options, and that's exactly what I did. Notice, every card that I've ran this entire video has all been points or miles. Well, your boy had to have a cashback card. I think I used this card maybe 3 times while I was in New York. And it's not your typical cashback card. I did take my Gemini card, which earns 3% back in the form of cryptocurrency at restaurants, 2% in the form of crypto at grocery stores. I don't even know if New York has grocery stores. I didn't even see one. I wasn't looking for one. So I used that at like a fast food joint. I think I got some pizza with that too. So as you can see, I was maximizing my opportunities with everything I did when it came to points and miles. Now, this setup that you see right now is not what I'm running for the month of August 2022. I will be doing a separate video on that probably in the next couple of days of what I use on a typical month in Dallas. But when I travel, this may depend on where I'm staying. It could be a Hilton card. It could be a Hyatt card. It could be a Marriott card. It could be no American Airlines card, depending on if I'm flying Delta or United or a different airline. Or I may not have the Gemini card. I may have a U.S. Bank Cash Plus card earning cash back, or the Discover It card. You never know. But this is a setup that I had for my trip to New York City. Do me a favor. Let me know, what do you think about this setup? Did I have a good setup? Was it okay? Would you have done something different? Please post it down in the comments below. Again, if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel, baby. Give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. And also check out my various links down in the description for several different credit card offers. And with all that being said, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I will be coming at you soon, dropping more heat, dropping more fire. More importantly, dropping more knowledge. And until the next time, peace, baby.